So, are you or one of your loved ones headed to prison? And if so, what is my advice? Alright boys, so fuck me, we're going to keep this real simple, alright? So, you've been arrested, you've gone through the court process, all that bollocks. You've been found guilty of a crime which is likely to result in a prison sentence or a custodial sentence, alright? And you know it's coming. Even though you've got all your references, all that bollocks, you think you've behaved yourself, you haven't got many charges or previous and all that shit. You think, oh, I'm not going to get sent to prison, blah, blah, blah. Trust me, if the judge that day is having a bad day, got out the wrong side of the bed, or his missus didn't suck his cock the night before, trust me, you are going down. Hey, listen, you might go down just because he don't fucking like the way you look, alright? It's that simple, alright? So, get that shit out of your head, oh, I'm going to get off, I'm going to get a light sentence, probation, fucking, all that bollocks, right? Just look at it as that you're going down, alright? Just come to that fact, alright? Come to terms with that fact. Now, in the lead up to that, because from when you get arrested to when you actually get sentenced, can sometimes, I was going to say months, it can be months, it can be fucking years sometimes. I kid you not, okay? The courts are that slow, because everyone's making money through every single, transaction, if you want to call it that happens, every fucking court proceeding, every piece of paperwork which is filed. It's just a way for the courts to fucking rip the fuck out of the system and make as much money through the whole process as possible. Alright, so, like I say, you're going to have a decent amount of time from when you're first arrested to when you might get sent to prison, alright, if that's what's going to happen. So, first of all, okay, what are your charges, alright, or what are you convicted of? Because I'll tell you now, that if you've been convicted of messing with kids, you're fucked, alright? There's no two ways around it. Those are the charges you're facing, you're fucked, alright, if you get convicted. And for those that are convicted of that type of shit that maybe didn't do it, I don't know how many people that applies to, probably not many, but then sorry for your luck, you're still fucked. There's no way you're going to be like, oh shit, I didn't really do it, it's fucking bullshit, I'm innocent. Bollocks, mate. If that's your conviction, you're in deep shit. Now, the UK prisons, in my opinion, they're certainly nowhere near as, that rule is nowhere near as enforced as in the US. In the US, you'll get killed for that shit, alright? But in the UK, there's a lot of faggots in prison, there's a lot of drug addicts, so you'll probably be safer in a sense. But don't get me wrong, there'll still be at least, I would like to think there'll still be at least one or two kind of people on your wing that is not going to tolerate that kind of shit. And when they find out, you're going to get it. So, first of all, let's just assume your charges are nothing to do with kids, molestation, fucking raping, none of that bollocks, right? Fucking crimes, right? Which are half fucking respectable, if that makes any kind of sense, It will make sense to the criminals I'm talking to, alright? But let's say, for example, going to a fucking fight at the pub, someone's talking bollocks, they were rude to your missus, or whatever, right? Escalated, you fucking, boom, you cracked them, you end up fucking breaking their jaw, right? You go down for GBH. Okay. What are you going to do in the lead up, right, to going to prison? The first thing, make sure you're not on any kind of drugs, okay? So if you're addicted to drugs, even if it's just like, I don't know, casual smoking weed or casual line of fucking Charlie or any of that bollocks, right? Cut it out. Cut that shit out of your life, because as soon as you get to prison, the only way you're going to be able to get that kind of shit is through another inmate, unless you're smuggling it in yourself, okay? But chances are you're going to get it through another inmate, and that's going to lead to debt. And trust me, that's going to lead to drama. That's going to lead to problems. Either you're going to get your ass kicked or stabbed or whatever, or you're going to be having to do the same to somebody else, all right? So cut the drugs out, all right? Some drugs as well are harder to get inside, obviously, than others, okay? And it's not like you can just fucking ring the doorbell and order ordering a pizza, It's not that simple, all right? Anyway, so cut the drugs out. That's rule number one. Rule number two: if you never trained in martial arts or boxing or any of that, my advice is go and do some classes, all right? The reason for that, first of all, is obviously because you're going to learn some kind of self-defense martial art, if you want to call it that. Jiu-jitsu would be a good one, because a lot of fights end up wrestling. But also striking, of course, is going to be fucking important, because, most fights start with a punch. Let's just face it, okay? So you're going to learn to want to strike as well. So I would take up boxing or kickboxing, or MMA, or jiu-jitsu. I'd take up that kind of shit, right? So like I say, first of all, so you can actually fight, if you need to, okay? And trust me, you will need to, at least one point. So learn at least the basics of fighting, all right? And the other reason why martial arts is very good as well, and some are better at this than others, but they're going to build your confidence, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when you go to prison, in terms of like getting picked on or tested or bullied or any of that shit, a lot of it comes down to how you carry yourself. It's not even necessarily it's not just how you look or how big you are or any of that bollocks, right? A great example, that film, what's it called? The Green Mile, alright? So you got that big fucking black dude, alright? But he goes in there and he's super shy and he's super timid and he's kind of like, he's got a personality that doesn't necessarily match his body type, if that makes sense, Oh, boss, can you turn the lights on, boss? Because me get scared in the dark. Okay, so he's got the body, right, to put everybody off so that they don't want to fucking ruck with this cunt, right? But he don't have the personality to actually intimidate people, right? So it don't matter. So the opposite can be true as well. So for example, you could get a little geezer in there, but he could fucking carry himself like, yeah, what? You fucking want to go, cunt? You fucking want some? If you carry yourself with confidence, you know, the way you walk, the way you talk. I'm not talking about being arrogant and cocky and disrespectful. I'm just talking about, you know, you go in there, you know you're standing on your own 2 feet and you ain't going to take shit from no one, all right? The chances are you're going to get tested when you first get there, whether that's the first night, the first day, the first week. Normally you'll get tested the first couple of days you get there, right? And normally there'll be a couple of geezers on the wing that are going to look to take advantage of you, all right? There could be loads of them. It just depends on what prison you go, who's there at the time, what fucking staff are on, because some staff don't give a fuck. They're like, you know what, you're fucking looked up, you deserve this shit. And some care a bit more. Some are like, nah, that's, you know what I'm saying, it's my job to try to make sure everybody's safe and not victimised and whatever, right? So it just depends. There's a lot of variables, all right? Also, your race is a bit of a variable. Who else you know on the wing or don't know. Even your religion, especially. Religion's a big one in the UK, all right? If you go to a prison and you're a Muslim, you're probably going to be taken care of. You know, there's not going to be much bullying because a lot of the prison is run by, I don't want to say Muslim gangs, but, you know, basically the Muslims run it. You know what I mean? There are some gangs as well. We'll go into that in another video, all right? But like I say, for all intents and purposes, you're going to get tested. Just know that, all right? So when you get tested, you better fucking react. You don't have to kill someone or, you know, whatever, but you need to react in a way that's like, all right, you want to fuck with me? You want to go? All right, let's fucking do it. So you need to react with a bit of force, all right? Now, you know, do you need to get a shank and fucking stab someone? No, I don't think so. I don't think you need to go that far. But you definitely need to be willing to throw punches. You need to throw down. You need to stand there in front of them and tell them, look, I ain't fucking scared, mate. You want to go? Let's go. And for me personally, you know, you can sometimes do it without even fighting. People will just, they'll test you like through the fucking windows and that. They'll scream, oi, fucking top 22! And you know what fucking cell you're in. So you go to the window, because they'll fucking scream all night at you. Top 23, come to your fucking window now! You get to the window, and they're like, yeah, what? And they turn around and they say, oi, fucking sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star! If you sing that shit, or if you fucking go, if you do what they ask, you're fucked, right? From then on, that's it. Everyone knows, hey, this guy's going to get fucking mugged off continually. So, like I say, sometimes you might be in a situation where you don't have to react physical at that point because, do you know what I mean? You're just at the window. So maybe you say whatever you want, disrespectfully. Like, you know, one in a lot of UK prisons, especially the youth prisons, is suck your mum, all right? That's like the ultimate disrespect, you know? Suck your mum! Suck your mum! To me, it's fucking stupid, but it is what it is, right? You know, you're fucking going to tell them, look, cunt, who's that fucking screaming? Who's telling me, what cell number are you? And then when they say, oh, I'm fucking, you know, bottom 12, fucking, you know, fucking Jason, Scott Jason, or whatever, right? Whatever his name is, you tell him, listen, you fucking cunt. You keep fucking going. When I come down tomorrow, I'm fucking coming straight to your fucking cell when they let me out, and I'm going to fucking tear you a new one. So shut up. You know, you might just have to react like that and then and play it by ear and see what happens, you know. But me personally, I would rather the situation happened where, you know, you could actually at least throw a punch, you know what I'm saying, or fucking get into an actual physical altercation, because that is going to accelerate people not fucking with you much quicker. As soon as they know, oh shit, this fucker's going to fight, he's going to fucking bite my nose off, or he's going to, you know, get me in a fucking chokehold and slam me on my head, whatever you fucking fight, alright? But like I say, when you first get tested, do not get fucked with, alright? Do not let them fuck with you. So, we got, get off the drugs, that's the first one. Next one, get into some kind of martial arts or whatever. Also, going to the gym in general, I'm going to kind of tie that into that as well. And build your self-confidence up and your fitness and get your, you know, make sure you know how to fight a little bit at least. You don't have to turn into fucking Bruce Lee, right? The third thing, I would try to get all your endeavours and shit on the outside sorted. Now, look, if you've got a business, you need to try to find somebody to look after it, your pets. If you've got kids, you're going to have to fucking let them know, look, daddy's going on holiday. I don't know it's up to you how you do it, but obviously I've had people, you know, tell me they've done different excuses that work for them, so I'll leave that to you, your discretion. But if you've got a job, then you're fucked. Well, how else do I say it? Pretty much you're fucked, unless it's a kind of a job that you know you can leave and then come back into, like, I don't know, maybe you're a bricklayer or some shit, or a plumber, and you work for a little company and they're like, oh yeah, we understand, when you come back you still have a job with us, you know. Some companies are good like that, but some aren't. And suck it up, man, you know, suck it up. That's my other piece of advice, you know. I know, as cliche as it sounds, if you can't do the time, then don't do the fucking crime, alright? So, you know, pull your fucking hand out your fanny and realise that there's consequences to your actions as well. And just handle it like a man, you know. Just handle it like a man, all right? That's probably one of the best pieces, or the most important piece of advice that I can give to anyone. Handle it like a man, you know, stand strong. And you'll be all right. And that's pretty much it for this video. I'm out.